Joined now in between the men's and women's game with women's head coach Jason Burton. Coach, a tough one against the league leaders today, falling 66-65. Man, can they handle the ball?
I mean, they did a great job defensively. You know, that's the difference in the game. You know, the turnovers forced by them, and then they took care of the ball. You know, we weren't very effective as far as forcing turnovers today, and that's normally something that we can hang our hat on. And then the free throw line, man, we're so up and down right now from the free throw line. You go from a poor free throw shooting game at Northwestern State to you come here on Thursday, you shoot 93% from the free throw line. I mean, one of our best, if not our best, all year from the free throw line. Then you turn around again today and you shoot 55% from the free throw line. We just can't – we've got to be consistent from that area. As much as we're getting to the free throw line, we shot 20 free throws a day. We got to knock those down to give ourselves a chance to win games, especially against a team that is so good defensively and they force so many tough shots. And then we got to take care of the ball because, you know, we had 19 turnovers to their 5, and so that's them getting in transition. That's us having less shot attempts. You know, they shot 13 more shots on the game, and that was the story right there. We did a good job on the boards, but we couldn't overcome the turnovers.
Right. You were a plus 15 on the boards and a minus 14 on turnovers. That's almost a wash, and you never hear of that kind of tit for tat in a basketball game.
No, you don't. And, you know, we came out the gate, and I thought our first quarter was really good. Played a phenomenal first quarter, got the ball exactly where we wanted to get it. And really kind of took care of the basketball. You know, we won the first quarter, and we just kind of went away from that. You know, they did a good job pressuring us, and I thought they were the tougher team. You know, we didn't handle their pressure in the half court. You know, they're a team that when the ball goes inside, they're going to double team. And, you know, on occasion we got the dive, and we got some layups off that, but we weren't consistent with that, just looking to get the person that dives or get it inside out. Look, we had too many turnovers in the post from that standpoint, and you know, kudos to them. They played hard from start to finish. They showed a lot of toughness. They had players step up when Natalie Kelly went out the game, and that was one big part that I thought in the second quarter when Natalie Kelly picked up her second foul, we didn't do a good job of just taking advantage of her out the game. You know,
right.
When the best shot blocker, the best interior defender is out the game, that's a time when we've got to go inside and capitalize. And we actually lost that quarter, and we lost it big. And you know, that was the tell of the game right there.
Zaria Collins ends up your leader today with 14 points, 6 of 9 shooting, her senior day game. And how great to see her folks here.
And she played phenomenally, man. What a game on your senior night to have 2 threes. You know, she hadn't really shot the ball well from 3 all year. And but shot the ball with confidence. You know, she's been shooting it in practice and shooting it well in practice, and she got 2 looks from 3 today that you know, were big for us. And I thought she battled on both ends of the floor. And I mean, 14 points. I don't know what her career high is in an A&M-Commerce jersey, but she sure did play a really good game today.
Coach, I think she's up around 20. I was going to dig, but I got the wrong book.
Yeah, she did. And I know there's some games early on, especially when she was in the starting lineup early,
right? That
she had some phenomenal games. But this was, you know, I think about conference play and some of her better games in conference. This one was a really good one. We needed her to play like she played today, and unfortunately just didn't take advantage of you know, one of her better games.
Coach, we've seen everybody except A&M Corpus Christi in this conference. And Southeastern seems to be the one that has been able to be the most consistent from December 31st on to today.
Well, they're the only team that swept us. You look ahead at the schedule of who we play, and you know, we were able to beat Incarnate Word and Nickel State both here. So they don't have a chance of sweeping us. The only one that does is Corpus. But Southeastern is a good team, man. We had 2 good battles versus them. You know, at their place was a game that again, free throw line, that hurt us. You know, we shot 50% from the free throw line at their place, and only lost that game by 4. And so, you know, it's a big week for us this week. We play the makeup game on Monday, and an opportunity to get back even with Lamar, because Lamar just leapfrogged us with their win today. We did solidify our ticket. We punched our ticket to the conference tournament today, even though we lost. You know, the other teams that we needed to lose lost, so we solidified our run. But, you know, now we got to make sure that we at least get a bye, get in top 4. But we still have a chance, man. You know, we're going to need some help, obviously. But to also get a top 2 seed is it's a very good chance. So we're going to go out this week and win some games on the road.
Coach, you're used to playing 3 games in rapid succession near tournament time, but you don't have to travel 8 hours and then 3 hours to get to the ones that are coming up like you do this week.
Yeah, I mean it's a flight tomorrow. You know, we got a short turnaround as far as we got to go get on a plane and fly out to New Orleans and then take a bus over to Thibodaux tomorrow and get prepared for a game on Monday, and then we'll break that trip up driving from New Orleans to Corpus. We don't have the charter, so there's no direct flight from New Orleans to Corpus, and so we'll break it up. We'll stop in Houston, spend the night in Houston, and then go down. But Tuesday's already going to be an off day for us, so we'll take our time getting over to Corpus, and then we got to prepare for Corpus, and that's a big one on the road, and like I said, just a big week, and so 4 games left. We got to finish strong and play together and have fun with it. This time of year, basketball should really be fun because it means something. If you're playing and you're in position to have a chance to play in some type of postseason, all these games are meaningful. And for us, knowing that we've made it to Lake Charles, these games are meaningful. And so let's make sure we go out and put our best foot forward and respond to this loss.
Even with the team, the players that you've lost for their services the rest of the year, this squad's still battling in the top half of the league. You got to be proud of them.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think it's easy for people just if you're not paying attention to the details or you're seeing some of the wins. But we've definitely worked and fought for every win that we've got, especially since when Jada goes down and Delana goes down and Deani, the leading scorer in the conference, goes down, and also some other players leaving the team. But for the ones that are here right now and that are battling every day and that are coming to practice and that are grinding, because it's tough this time of year already when you have a full team, but when you have less players in practice, it gets even tougher. And so salute to our young women for how they've continued to persevere and battle and fight and the wear and tear on the bodies. It's not easy. It's not easy, and we're in the middle of a hard stretch right now because of the 5 games in a short amount of time. This extra game Monday that, when you come off a week where we had 2 off days, Sunday, Monday, it becomes even harder. And so we'll show a lot of who we are this week. But I think our team will come out and respond the right way on Monday.
All right, Coach, one last thing. It was just a scary moment that was part of the game. Layla Lawrence and Kelly for Southeastern diving after that ball, and Layla ended up landing on top of Kelly. And the first thing of her that hit the court was probably her front tooth.
Yeah, I thought she lost a tooth.
She lost part of one.
She lost part of a tooth.
Yeah.
I thought from a distance, I thought I saw it on the ground there. Man, she's a tough kid. She's a tough kid, and Coach has them playing so well. They just play defense. They're a gritty, tough, together team, man, and they're tough to beat. They're going to be tough to beat down the stretch and in the conference tournament. For them to go, this last stretch of the season, they had 4 of their last 5 games on the road, and they're starting the stretch with 2 wins. And so, kudos to them. We got to respond, and we got to find a way to play a little bit more like them.
Well, you might get another shot at them, Coach. Get down to Lake Chuck and see how the tournament rolls, right?
Yeah. And we look forward to whoever we get a chance to play in March. It's always a privilege to be playing in March, and so whoever we get matched up with, we'll approach that when it comes. But right now we got to get prepared for Nickel State, and can't overlook anybody. All these games are important.
All right, man. Thank you so much for your time afterwards.
Appreciate you,
Didn't go our way, but we're not done.
No, not.
All right. Friends and neighbors, Lion U, the men are up next. Keep it right here on your station, 88.